Now we're looking at the inside of the skull here. And first off, we're going to just kind of name the bones that we see here. This bone here is frontal. This is also frontal here. But this bone right here, in between those two, that right there is the ethmoid bone. You're seeing this suture here and this suture here. This bone in that area there is a sphenoid bone. The sphenoid bone is also found down here and also over here. You're seeing that suture there and the suture there. So that's sphenoid down here. This is temporal bone here, temporal bone in this area as well. And then this bone back here is the occipital bone. So what we can see very easily, the big hole is a foramen magnum. We move up to the top again. This is frontal bone, this is ethmoid bone. A couple things on the ethmoid bone that we want you to know. So you're seeing this kind of plate-like area here that has all these holes in it, and that is known as the Cribriform Plate. So that is the Cribriform Plate. And there is a line, if I turn it to the side, you can see that right down the middle. This is the Cribriform Plate here, and that line down the middle of the Cribriform Plate is the crista galli, and that is the crista galli. Moving down here, this is sphenoid bone here, and these areas here, where it kind of moves off to the side, these are known as the lesser wings. So these are the lesser wings of the sphenoid bone. And down here, these are known as the greater wings. Down here and here of the sphenoid bone. So greater wing here, greater wing there. This structure that's found right in the middle, right here, this houses our pituitary gland. But that structure on the sphenoid bone is known as the Celatursica. So that is the Celatursica. Looking at holes once again. This hole, that oval-shaped hole right there, is the foramen ovale. This is the foramen spinosum, and that is the foramen lucerum. Foramen ovale, foramen spinosum, foramen lucerum. Now there's another one that we can see on the inside, and that is this one right here, and that is the foramen rotunda. So that hole right there is the foramen rotunda. The other holes that we see here are a part of the temporal bone. So this is temporal bone. And this section of the temporal bone here, we also can see it on the other side there. Those sections there are called the Petrous Portions. So Petrous Portions. Petrous means wings. So wing-like is essentially. So Petrous Portions. This hole right here is the Carotid Canal. The hole back here, you can barely see right there, that large hole, is a jugular foramen. And there's little holes right here, and you can kind of see the impression right there. And those are the internal acoustic mediuses. So internal acoustic medius. So if we go over the holes again here, this is the foramen rotundum. This is the foramen ovale, foramen spinosum, foramen lucerum, carotid canal, jugular foramen, and that is the internal acoustic medius. And that's all we can see from the inside.